Hi everyone. Today we're going to create a grade item in Brightspace to start the process of entering grades into an account. The first thing that you want to do is go up to Assessments on the nav bar, pull this down and find Grades. You'll come to this screen. Across the top, click on Manage Grades. Okay, that will take you to this screen. Click on New. On the drop-down, choose Item. Now you have a choice to pick what type of grade item that you want. For this particular tutorial, we're going to enter a standalone grade entry for midterm grades. So the choices are numeric and numerals. So our numbers, you could say 68%, 75%, 83% of the grade if you wanted to have it displayed that way. Or pass-fail at the midterm if you wanted to show that way too. Formulated and calculated involves different types of assignments that are put together that are automatically configured for a grade. And the one we're going to use for this example is text. Text means that you can enter alphabetic letters such as A, B, C, D, and F. You won't be able to do that with a numeric grade type. So click on text. And you'll notice three tabs across the top: properties, restrictions, and objectives. The first area to select, which is required, see the asterisks here, you type in a name for the grade. We'll call this midterm course grade. Now, short name, if you would like, you could put an abbreviated name to take up even smaller room in the grade book. See how many spaces this has as opposed to this one. So this will take up less room for a gradebook column, make the gradebook a little more condensed. However, you have to be careful that you can understand what those initials stand for later. This is optional. Now here down below, another optional area is a description. So what I like to do, especially if I want students to see it, if it's a description and they need to know some kind of notes or important things about it, put something like this for the midterm grade submitted to registrar on, and then give them the date. Let's say March 11th, 2019. So I think grades are due, midterm for 16-week courses are due the 16th. Put that one in there. Click here so they can view that. That way they know when the grade was submitted there and the difference between submitting on PeopleSoft and submitting in Brightspace. Right. And then just go past grading and go past display options. Ignore restrictions and objectives for the standalone entry for midterm, and click Save and Close. And voila, you've completed creating a grade item. And you can see it right here. This page, it's also important to note what you could do too is if you make some mistakes or you don't like this grade point average, or you're just make grade item, or you're just practicing, go up here to more actions and you see you could delete, reorder this list if you want something to come first, second, third, or see the event log for what you've done. Click this and then more actions, the one that you want to delete, and then you hit delete and you'll get a prompt about, do you really want to delete this one? So if I really did, I'd click here and then click delete, and then the grade would disappear. Okay, but I'm going to keep this in my course. It's just to show you that you can practice in your grade book without making mistakes. And if you do make mistakes, go up there and you can just delete the grade item. The other drop downs that we saw with this one is once you're ready to enter the grades, there's another way to just do it from here. Click Enter Grades. And then it will take you right to that, and you can begin entering the students' grades in there. Okay, so congratulations. If you've watched the tutorial, you're now ready to go out and create a grade item for your midterm. Thanks.